Hi kids, how are you? I'm glad to see you here. Today we're going to discuss prepositions. We're going to talk about prepositions of time, and we will focus on the words in, on, and at. In, on, and at are our prepositions of time and place. We use prepositions when we want to state a time in a sentence or a place in a sentence. We'll begin with prepositions of time. In, on, at, time. At we use for a specific time. This is why at is at the top of the pyramid, at the narrowest spot. We use on to talk about a specific day in the week or in the month. This is why on is in the middle of the pyramid. And we use in to talk about a long period of time. This is why in is in the base of the pyramid, the widest spot, because it's a long period of time. Let's look at each one of them separately. So we said we use in to indicate long periods of time, nothing exact. For example, if I want to say in 1999, which is a year, sometime in the past, and it's not exact, we don't know when in that year. Or in June, we don't know exactly where in the month of June something happened. In the morning, sometime in the morning, sometime in the afternoon, sometime in the evening, sometime in the winter, something happened. We got married in 1999. My birthday is in June, for example. If we want to talk about the afternoon or sometime in the day, we would say, I eat salad in the evening. I drink tea in the afternoon. I wear a coat in the winter. But we also have an irregular here when it comes to preposition of time in. When we talk about night, we would use the preposition at. And we need to remember that because not everybody remembers that at is an irregular, and we use it with time preposition when we want to talk about night. We would say, I go to sleep at night. On, when it comes to time, preposition of time, on. We use the preposition of time on to state something, for example, an exact day in the week, or an exact date, or a specific day, like a birthday, or a holiday. On Monday, on the weekend, on May 1st, on my birthday, on Passover Eve. I have an English lesson on Monday. Another example would be, I visit my parents on the weekend. My birthday is on May 1st. It isn't actually. It's on April 9th. My sister gave me a present on my birthday. We eat matzah on Passover Eve. Remember, on, when we use a specific day or date. And the last preposition of time that we have is at. At is usually used when we want to state a certain time in the day. A certain time in the day, a specific hour. Even if the specific hour isn't stated, we would still probably use that preposition of time. For example, if you want to say at noon, or at midnight, or at 12:30, or at 8 o'clock, or at breakfast, which we know breakfast is in the morning. It's a specific time, but we don't know where it is, but it is a specific time. So I would use at to say, I drink orange juice at breakfast. Or I dream about fluffy bunnies at midnight. Things that are, the specific time may not be stated, but we still use the at because we know that it's a specific time in the day. Now, I want you all to please practice. So go to this link It is a link in the British Council website, and you can look for, if you can't see the link, or if you don't want to copy it, you can look for a grammar and games, and there is a game that is called Preposition of Time there, and you can use it. Please practice, 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 because practice makes perfect, and we will soon move to our next section of the lesson, which is prepositions of place.